Ransomware is malware that threat actors deploy to your environment with the intent of disrupting your business operations through encrypting files that your users or your systems rely on. Once they've encrypted those files, they'll generally extort a ransom payment in order to decrypt those files and allow you to restore your business back to operation. Ransomware traditionally has four stages, the first being initial access. The initial access is when the threat actor gains access to your network environment. And they do this either through access to remote desktop that's exposed to the internet, or maybe a VPN service with stolen user credentials that didn't require multi factor authentication. They might also trick a user into opening a malicious piece of malware in their email, like a phishing attachment, that contains some sort of a Trojan horse or malware that allows them to establish control over the system that they're using in that environment. The second stage is when the threat actor will then try to move laterally throughout the environment in order to gain privilege escalation or access to credentials that have administrative capabilities. Once they have those administrative capabilities, they'll probably look to data access and exfiltration, where they'll try to find data in your environment that might be worth paying an extra amount of ransom for or allows them to extort your payment even further. Once they have the data accessed and exfiltrated, they'll tend to deploy the ransomware as a final act before they leave the environment. The ransomware being the most obvious and loud action that they take. Ransomware primarily comes with two main risks, the first being the risk to your business operations. Since ransomware encrypts files that your users or systems might rely on, your users might not be able to perform their job function. Your systems might not be able to provide the services that your customers rely on. And by doing so, your business may grind to a halt. It may take time to restore those services or those files from backup or by reinstalling, and that could impact your business even further. The second risk that comes with ransomware is the data access that may be exfiltrated out of the environment. In some industries, customer data is highly regulated and may come with the obligation to notify customers that the data has been accessed and exfiltrated by a threat actor. Depending upon the design of your environment and the security controls that you have in place, you might require one or more security controls to protect yourself from ransomware. Some of the most common ones that you'll see are remote access solutions that require multi factor authentication, or network and data segmentation, or maybe EDR, which is an endpoint detection and monitoring tool. To find out more about the security controls that you might need to protect yourself from ransomware, check out the link above.